And she made him sleep upon her knees. I wonder how she did that. Rock-a-bye Samson on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. And she made him to sleep on her knees. And she called for a man. She take out a cell phone and say, come quick, we have him. And she caused him to shave off the 7 locks on his head. And she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him. Verse 20, and she said, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as at other times before and shake myself. And he wist not that the Lord was departed from him. But the Philistines took him. Church, one day the grace of God must come to an end. Samson was so accustomed to abusing the grace of God that from the harlot house, the grace was outside for him. On the road to Timnath, the lion came and the grace fell on him. Over and over and over, he was so accustomed to walking in the grace of God. But there comes a time where a holy God says, enough is enough. For else he's not holy. And the tragedy begins, the beginning of the end. I wonder, when I get to heaven, I say, Lord, I love you. I'm here to worship you forever. Can you put in the Blu-ray disc and rewind the tape? I want to see this scene with Samson. I want to see when Samson jump up in his boxer shorts and run outside to do what he always do. Take the grace of God for granted. And when he fight his hand and thump the man, his hand start hurt him. When he grab a man for throw the man stand up right there with a smile on his face. Don't take the grace of God for granted. Shall we continue to sin that grace abound? God forbid.